Hello, Virgos. So nice to see you again. Thank you for visiting my channel today. I had this vision. I wanted a more spiritual read, and I wanted a method, and it came to me. So what I've done, and you probably can't see because the cards are too big, but it's a circle. These are all angel oracles or oracles that give you deeper insight into your soul growth, your soul path, your soul purpose. Your past lives, chakra work. So I think it's really beautiful. So you're my second guinea pig, because I used it on myself first and I really liked it. I thought it was extremely accurate. So in the middle, this is your energy. Your personality, how you are in this life, and it gets a card to go with it to give us more insight. And then we're going to go up and all the way around and see how things relate to each other, resonate with each other, what information we can get about your soul growth, your soul path, your past lives, what you need to know in this life, any information that we can get. I like to call this soul food. Because it gives you insights that it will either resonate or can help you and give you ideas. It'll start making you think of how you can incorporate some of this stuff, or new life paths, or new doors can open. You can start healing pieces of your life. So let's get started. Okay, so everybody gets a stone. You got the health stone. So health is something that's really important to you, or it's something that probably needs to be important to you. It's a focus in this life. And this can be patterns that are not healthy, toxicities. It doesn't have to just be, let's say, fruit and vegetables and exercising. It can be, everything in balance and moderation. But this can also be unhealthy relationships, unhealthy patterns. Things that need to be broken, things that need to be looked at for your own health, for your own longevity. So it doesn't just have to be about fruits and vegetables and and exercise, but it very well could be, take it as it resonates for you. I thought that was interesting because the long life card came out, but I don't want to jump ahead. I'm jumping ahead. So let's start in the middle and go around. Your energy is lavender. You might have an affinity for this color, or you might dream of lavender. I know sometimes I dream of lavender, so you might work with herbs. It may have, this could also be a third eye. You might have activation or be able to see things with your third eye. But it says compassion, empathy, and sensitivity. This is your energy. So that's the kind of energy that you're sitting in. And this may be mirrored to you as well, where you meet people who are like that, and you have to temper the way that you speak to them, or you're there to learn something from that. Well, everything's about learning, but I feel like it can be mirrored back to you for purpose. But that's your energy. You're very empathic. You're very sensitive and compassionate. And it may not be that you always show that, but it's there. You know it. The card you got to go with it was the Page of Wands. How cool is that? It's about exploring, investigating, information coming to you and what you do with it. It's passionate. It's desirable. So you might have a job that's creative. You might need inspiration. There's an exploring energy here. I feel like this is artistic. And in your lives, there may have been something in your past life. It can be your past life or this life, because we all go through traumas and things of that nature that start our growth or set us back. And it's stored in our root chakras and other chakras. So I feel this energy of a breakout. Like there's information coming to you, it's valuable, and I feel like it's taking that and blowing it up. That's how I'm seeing it, like making it bigger, running with it, expanding it. This may be something that you've been afraid to do in your creative life, or this is something that's been stunted early on in your childhood or in a past life where you couldn't really express yourself. And so I feel that energy now. Okay. And then I'm going to go up and around. Long life. Blessed with a good long life, which we always want to hear. A long life journey of learning. And that's what's interesting about this card, because this is that exploring, learning, information card. Being happy and healthy at old age. So I feel like that definitely ties in to this card and also your health stone. But that's good. That means if you're here for a longer life this time around, and or you will be, as long as we're keeping an eye on this and tempering it. But I do feel that long life journey of learning and following your passions, putting them out, creative energy, intuition, wisdom, gifts. In this particular deck, there's light and dark cards. You got 2 light cards. I just thought that was worth mentioning. The darker ones are things that are more challenges, and you didn't get any of those. Honor your innate ability to see physically and trust your gut feelings. Trust your guidance and the vibrations you feel. When you truly step into your abilities, all your senses rush in. Look into expanding your gifts by taking classes. There's that learning information again. Journaling, meditating, and listening to your inner voice. So if you don't meditate, I would. This is something I would pick up. Especially since you have the purple with the third eye chakra, you could get information or visuals there to help you with your creative processes moving forward. Do the work. So this is not only creatively, but being able to learn, to take the information and then to present it, to set out. And I also feel it has something to do with the health situation as well. I was pulling a chakra card for everyone, and 2 fell out for you. And I thought it was very interesting that they were both root chakras. And like I was saying, that information from past lives or from early on childhood, they can be stored a lot of different chakras. But you got 2 for red, which is root. Okay, that's like the tailbone area. This is also where a lot of past life traumas are stored. There's a complacency energy that I feel like you're overcoming, or that's your goal in this life, to overcome this. I feel that this is a safety. Something from your past where you weren't able to express, you weren't able to expand, you weren't able to learn and to journey. And it's put you in a complacency, fear-based safety mode. Soulmate is either someone that you're going to meet in this life who could potentially help you flourish in love. It could be, but soulmates don't have to be about love all the time. This can be someone who's very close to you that helps you expand. They help you push you. They help you explore and put you on the right path, direction. So you're not alone. And if you are, you won't be. There's definitely help there for you. There's guidance. Just be open to that. But definitely there's this energy to combat this complacency. And I feel that with the do the work. Don't just sit in safety. That's not what this life is about. You have bigger goals, bigger dreams, bigger plans here. And I feel like it's finally your time to flourish, to expand, to express in this life. Something that you couldn't do in your past. And there's a lot of learning here. Learning, exploring, expanding, expression, creativity. It's really beautiful. And then you got receive. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. How beautiful is that? And she's holding that crystal ball, which makes me think it's a little mystical. It's got a little mystical feeling to it. So this could be, again, information coming to her. A gift, an information, a vision, through meditation, through other means as well. But I feel that with that crystal ball. But also be open to know that you are worthy. I feel that there's a confidence, a self-confidence issue here. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. This is what it's this time, this life. These are things that I feel like you struggled with in the past, and this life is to bring you out of this energy and open you back up. Again, excuse me, lots of purple. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. I love this deck so much. I've never pulled this card. I've never seen this card before. I've had it for a long time, so it's been a long time since I've gone through each card. But this is beautiful. Micromanaging the universe. Virgos are great for that. For structure. For getting it all done. Being ahead of the game. Managing it down to the last detail. This is totally great for your sign, your energy. But they're saying that you have it within you. You just need to bring it out. You have the will. Shift your focus. Be determined. Taking the leap. Courage. You have to let go of something good to get something great. Taking the leap into the unknown can be scary, but you are being called to have faith in yourself and the universe. If you want to experience the next level of success, you cannot stay comfortable. Enjoy the journey. This reminds me of the Fool card. It's about gaining all the knowledge, having it all within you, the information, the learning, the exploring, and then it's time to expand, express, be creative. This is a big push on you taking that leap, having that faith, and branching out in things that make you feel uncomfortable, but give you so much growth. I feel that this is flowing so beautifully for you. And I didn't look at these cards. I shuffled them and I put them out and just flipped them over and turned the camera on just to save some time. And so I think it's really beautiful how they are all connecting. I love spirit and how it works. But I think this is really beautiful energy. I'm going to finish and then I'm going to wrap it up and give you the overview. The heart chakra, I do feel that there's a need to look at your heart chakra, do some energy work on it, and a need to open this up more in this life. I really feel this closed off energy from you not being able to express, not being able to expand. And that this is your struggle, the complacency. Transformation. Again, another beautiful deck. I love this deck. I love this card. How beautiful is that? Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. How beautiful. And you have one card left. I'm going to tie it together. So, Heart Guardian. Another heart card. Okay? Love and let yourself be loved. I feel like that's part of your transformation. Not only pushing yourself out of your comfort zone and taking the information that comes to you, the ideas that come to you, and being able to expand them in a big way, to put them out there and not be worried, not be scared. That's one thing that's really big here. The other thing is you have a lot of heart work here, and that you may struggle in relationships and expressing yourself in relationships and being open to love, to receiving love, and that the transformation that you can make on your heart in this life is huge. I definitely suggest energy work or hypnosis. I love hypnosis. But heart chakra, root chakra, and third eye chakra, I would look those up more in depth. You can do short meditations. You can do dance meditations. You can have guided meditations. You can put something on just for the chakras as you sleep. You can get more defined meditations. There's a lot of different avenues. I would definitely do a search. Unless you want to go to somebody and have Reiki and have a crystal healing. So there's options out there for you. But there's a need to look at your heart and why you feel closed off, why you're not opening, because there's a big transformation available to you in this life to heal this energy that you've been storing through your past lives, through this life. Because a lot of damage can be done when we're kids. You know, that you store. But this is a really beautiful reading, and I really enjoy the spiritual readings. They're my favorite, and I wanted something that really could talk to you and give you really good insight on your spiritual journey, your spiritual path, and what you're here working on. So I hope that this really resonated and you really enjoyed it and you got something from it. But I would really look into the chakra uses and the energy work with those, and definitely exploring and expanding and expressing the colors and being more compassionate and sensitive, not only to yourself but to others, and being able to be more vulnerable in a safe setting. But you have help coming in, if it's not here already, direction. But this is really beautiful energy. Very, very, very beautiful. Okay, Virgo, thank you so much for being here, and I hope you enjoyed your reading.